Okay, so today's topic is going to focus on body image, overweight, and thin people like me, and the double standards that people have for them that society has created, and I think that are fucked up. Okay, they are just fucked up. They are tore up like a slut's vagina. Okay. I did not know what to say. But anyways, yeah, seriously. I see it all the time. People think that they can say whatever they want to skinny people, but they can't say it to an overweight person. And before I go on, I want to say that I am going to use skinny and fat in this video. I'm going to use those two words, okay, as terms, but I do not mean them in an offensive way. Just know that right now, because I know that this is a sensitive topic to talk about, and I don't want to offend anyone. But just know that when I use skinny or fat, I'm not using it as, a offensive type of term, I guess you can call it. But anyways, they think that they can say whatever they want to skinny people, but they can't say it to fat people. And I see it all the time, especially with me, because people comment on my weight all the time saying, "Oh my gosh, don't you eat? Oh my gosh, you were so thin, I wish I was your size. You are just sickening, honey. Oh my god, I wish I could be your size. You need to go eat a burger." But bitch, what you don't know is you would not say the same shit that you just said to me, that I need to go eat a burger and that I need to gain some weight. You would not say the same shit and categorize a fat person. Saying that, "Oh honey, you need to go to the gym, you need to knock off a few pounds, you need to lay off the pound cake, the fudge, the desserts, honey, you need to go on a diet." You would not say that to a fat person, now would you? Because in your mind, you think that I can't say that to a fat person because it's offensive. But I can say it to a thin person because they can handle it better. Us skinny people, some of us do. Okay, some of us, not all of us, but some of us have insecurity issues and wish that we could be bigger and weigh more. Just as the same as an overweight person thinks that they wish they could be smaller, like us. We wish that we could be bigger. Well, not like obese and like, unhealthy weight. But we wish that we could gain a few pounds and get a few muscles. That's what we mean. We wish that we could be bigger. So, my point being, insecurities are insecurities no matter what weight you are. No matter if you're thin or if you're overweight. You still have insecurities about. Not all people have insecurities, because some people are proud of how they are. They really don't care what people think of them. And I congratulate those people, because I am not one of those people. I am very insecure about my weight, believe it or not. Because I get all the time, "Why are you insecure about your weight? I wish I could be your size. You are like the perfect size, and you should not be complaining and bitching about your weight." And I'm like, bitch, my eyes and your eyes see different. And I'm not just speaking for myself, I'm speaking for anyone that has these insecurities about their weight or body image. My eyes see something different than your eyes, boo-boo. So don't be saying, "You should not be insecure. You have no right because you are the perfect size." No, I have every right, because it's my body and I have to deal with it. And at the end of the day, it's my God-given body that I have to deal with, that I have to live in. You should be focusing on yours, okay? And even if you were going to say that shit to me, you should say it in a nicer way. Because I've seen all the time that my friends, they just joke around. But still, I don't consider this joking around when you say, "Oh, Lele, you need to go eat a burger, honey. Oh my gosh, have you lost some pounds? Oh, you look so thin." You need to say it in a nicer way. That's equivalent. That's, okay, telling me to go eat a burger or telling any thin person to go eat a burger is just the same as telling a fat person they need to go to the gym. It's the same exact motherfucking thing. I don't give a damn what you say. Some thin people, like me, not all, but some, we have insecurity issues too. It's not just overweight people that have them. All people have them. And it's not just body image or size or weight. It's anything, for that matter. Because we're all human. And, like, you're insecure about something. We all are. And that is and it hurts when people comment on that stuff that we're insecure about. It takes it to heart. I take it to heart, especially. Last year, I got made fun of because of my weight. I was called a skinny-ass motherfucker. I was called an anorexic-ass bitch. That's why I always wore hoodies last year, covering my dumb arms, and I lost my color, turning white, which I'm not supposed to be white. I'm supposed to be mixed and darker than, most people around here because it's Caucasian and shit. But anyways, seriously, I wore hoodies like all last summer and everything because I was so insecure and people made me feel that way. I never did notice it until they brought it up to me. So it was really never there until last year when I got called those names and I was like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Because all the rest of the guys in my grade are bigger than me, most of them. Some of them is the same size or a little bit bigger than me. But most of them are bigger than, their arms are bigger, they look like they're more mature even though I'm 16 and I just have a fast metabolism. That's all it is. I don't have any kind of disease or anything. I just digest my food faster, I guess. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with me at all. I just have a fast metabolism. And that's another thing. Some people can't control their weight. So, not all people can control their weight. Skinny or fat or overweight or thin. Thin or overweight people can't control their weight sometimes. So don't be judging them, calling them fat or saying that they need to go eat something when really they really can't control that. No matter how much they eat, they're always going to be thin because they have a fast metabolism. And that's what you don't understand. And another thing, to all of these, now this is the part that I'm going to be rude about. And when I say fat, I'm not talking about all fat people, but seriously, there is these fat hoes at school. Okay, and when I say fat hoes, I mean fat bitches that want to hate on us skinny people, saying every time that we walk by them, they're like, oh honey, you need to go eat something, you need to go eat something, like, just fucking not giving a fuck about it, like, oh honey, you need to go eat something, you are so thin, you see all the rest of these people, what the fuck is wrong with you? Bitch, you need to eat less, and you need to go on a diet or go to the gym, boo-boo, okay? Because if you're gonna come for me about my weight, I'm going to come to you about your weight, and telling you that you need to lose some weight. You telling me that I need to gain some weight. Bitch, you need to lose some weight. You need to eat less. And usually I don't go there unless you come for me there. But seriously, I hate it when fat people do that. You don't have to fucking be rude to us just because you're insecure about your issues. You don't see me saying, you need to go lose some weight because of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, because I wish I could be bigger. I don't hate on big people, okay, because I don't feel the need to, because even though I have my insecurities, I learn to deal with them. I have to learn to get over them, because if I never learn to get over them, then they're going to affect me throughout my entire life, which I'm always going to have those insecurities. Well, not always, but it's going to affect me somehow, and you're going to have to learn to get over it. I mean, like I said, I still have them, but I'm dealing with them as we speak. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, I don't see why society has this double standard that you can say whatever the fuck you want to thin people and they can handle it better, but you can't say this to a fat person or overweight person because they will take it offensive and they're very insecure about their weight. It's a fucking stereotype too, because some of these skinny people, they're just cocky as fuck, And they have what's coming for them when people hate on them and saying they need to eat a burger, because they just go around hating on fat people like, oh, bitch, you so fat, you obese ass looking whore, go lose some weight, go to the fucking gym, whatever. They go around saying this shit, hating on fat people. Well, bitch, I'm gonna come for your ass too, because you know what? Even though that you might be thin now, okay, even though that you might be thin now at 14, 13, 16, 17, 18, whatever the fuck your age is, does not mean that you can always be thin. Does not mean that. Sometimes, if you're lucky, but does not always mean that you will always be a skinny ass bitch. That you will always be this perfect size that you're bragging about, boo-boo. Okay, karma's a bitch, and it will slap you upside your damn face.